There are some new planes, new cars, new missions, a new helicopter, and a new business. So today I'm going to be telling you guys everything you need to know about the future updates of the Agents of Sabotage DLC. So yeah, let's get into it. So starting off with the plane, the Duster 300H. As you can see on screen, I don't think this thing is going to be a game changer. It just looks like a normal plane. You can expect this thing to be good at turning, but weak on the top speed. It will set you back $1,020,000, which is a fair and cheap price for a plane in GTA 5's current economy. This is going to be a normal aircraft, not a Pegasus vehicle, and this aircraft will be upgradable. Next up, we got the Titan 250T. A super cool plane that is coming to GTA, and it's going to be like the Titan that we already have. However, it's going to be fitted with a hover mode as well as some upgradable cannons that can output a ton of damage. You will be able to access different types of cannons like the 25mm cannon, 40mm cannon, 50mm cannon, etc. This thing will also have countermeasures that will prevent homing missiles from hitting you. It is also going to be heavily armored, taking 4 RPGs when no one is sitting inside the vehicle. Now if you didn't know, if someone is sitting in a vehicle, it can take more damage before it gets destroyed. Meaning that this thing will take more than 4 RPGs when someone is controlling it. This thing is not going to be a Pegasus vehicle like the Titan, thank God, and it'll have a ton of upgrades in your hangar. It's going to set you back $4,870,000, which seems like a lot, but for a plane this good, it's definitely worth it. I do want to clarify that this thing would be a crazy plane when it comes to going at speed or turning because it is a behemoth. However, I do see this plane being one of the best planes in GTA, so if you do PvP, keep an eye out for this thing. It can be really good for you, or it can be really bad for you if someone else is using it. Next up, we got the new helicopter, the DH7 Iron Meal. This is a very exciting plane, but unfortunately I don't have a lot of information about it. All I can say is this helicopter won't be the best performer, but it's going to be decent in everything it does. It's not going to have a crazy top speed, it's not going to have the best turning. However, I do see this thing being a really powerful vehicle when it comes to firepower. This thing will set you back $2,345,000, and it's going to be a customizable vehicle in your hangar, and again, thankfully not a Pegasus vehicle. If you guys have any information about this helicopter, let me know in the comments. I would love to see what you guys know about it. Now let's talk about the unreleased police cars. The Cockett Titan Interceptor will set you back $5,620,000, which is a lot, but if you get the trade price, it'll cost you $4,250,000. The Faction will cost you $4,150,000, but if you get the trade price, it'll cost you $3,112,000. Now both of these vehicles are going to have missile lock-on jammers available for them, as well as the Faction will have a unique siren sound. Now even though these vehicles are not released, you can drive these things around. All you have to do is to join a session which has been hosted for 20 minutes. This can be any session like a public session. It just needs to be hosted for 20 minutes. Then after that, get into an air vehicle, preferably a Sparrow or a Repressor Mark II, and fly to these 3 locations. These are the locations where these 2 vehicles spawn. I do want to say that these cars won't have a 100% spawn rate, so you might have to keep switching sessions to find them. It took me 3 tries to find this, so it could take you less tries or more tries to find these cars. We also know that new dispatch work is coming soon, which are related to the trade prices of the new police cars, meaning that if you complete those 2 new dispatch work, you will be able to get trade prices for the new police cars. Knowing that Rockstar released this information about the dispatch work recently, we could say that the police cars could come on December 26th, Thursday. Now this isn't confirmed, but it is a prediction. Just before we carry on with the video, I do want to say that 95.3% of the people who watch my videos are not subscribed. So make sure you subscribe because I'm going to be giving you guys content on all the new things in this DLC as fast as possible. So yeah, let's get back into the video. Next up, we're going to talk about the prices of the cars coming up as drip feed. These include the Uranus Low Speed, which is going to cost you $1,140,000. The Cockett D5 is going to cost you $1,730,000, and the Firebolt ASP is going to cost you $1,894,000. Now don't expect these cars to be released together. From what Rockstar has done in the past with drip feed vehicles, these vehicles are going to come out one by one when an update drops for the Agents of Sabotage DLC. Now let's start talking about the new business. The new business is going to be a hangar all the way in Grapeseed. Over here you can do some missions as well as store some aircrafts. Now this business will set you back $1,475,000. Unfortunately, we don't know too much about the missions in this business. However, we can confirm that this is a separate business and is not related to the hangar, and that it's not just a place to store your planes. We could expect that these missions could be related to stealing cargo, or it can be really similar to the vehicle cargo warehouse in which you have to steal planes and then sell them. I can also comfortably say that this business won't have any upgrades, so it will cost you $1.5 million. So yeah, this is all the information that we have about the new DLC. Now I do want to say I'll be checking out everything when the update drops, so make sure to subscribe to my channel so you can see it firsthand.